Hello, guys. You're welcome to today's session. Is our 18th day on this journey to the 30 days. I'm starting a little earlier than normal today because of my schedule. I just want to remain committed to this because I know a lot of you are waiting for this every day. Be able to keep my side of the commitment. Please bear with me. You come in by 11, you're going to notice that this has been done. Please just watch and pick what the best you can pick from it. So I'm going to go straight on to the agenda of the day. You know, it's our 18th day, and we are really, really happy that we've taken this journey this far. you know Before I let out the tip for today, I want to just go straight and quickly run through the announcement. Please, before we go ahead, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel if it has blessed you in the past. If the knowledge from here has blessed you in the past, please subscribe so you can always keep getting more when we release them. you know then if you have an idea that is worth supporting with $5,000. The Tony Elumelu Foundation program is up and running right now. They're supporting people with $5,000 and trainings and all other business supports that you need to kick off or to expand an existing idea. We have done this over and over. We've acquired this for ourselves and we're doing it for others. We're doing it for others. We're doing it for others. Kindly join us for this session for this year. It is very important. It will transform your business. It will help to give life to your business. Then, next to that are these three books that we have released that are already making tremendous impact. It will be awesome if you can take advantage of these books. They will influence your business. They will affect the way your business run in 2021. In fact, right from the very point of nurturing the idea that when you need to get this knowledge, because sometimes it takes time to realize that what you're doing is not what you should be doing. So what this book help to do is to help you take a look at the business even before it starts. Then the other one helps you to hit the market the right way, while the other one helps you to raise the funding that you need. In fact, this one funding your business idea has over 100 links to grant opportunities that you can take advantage of. Consider joining the Trescaro tribe. It's a group of people that we believe that sharing our thoughts and minds together, it will help you to become the best version of yourself, help you to begin to see opportunities where people see challenges. It's something that we recommend highly. Follow the link as is showing on the screen to be a part of this. Then, if you missed out on the Seleton masterclass that we did on the 12th of January, it's an opportunity for you to get the replay. The replay is available for you. So right now we'll be going straight to our tip for today. I called it upgrade yourself for your vision. Yesterday we talked about a vision board, but today we are looking at who is qualified to actually achieve that vision board. So we recommend it that you upgrade yourself for the vision. So I'll go straightly to the background now while I give you the opportunity to learn from it. Truth is, only an upgraded version of you can achieve the vision on that board. Only an upgraded version of you can achieve the vision on that board. So you must have to upgrade yourself to be able to achieve that vision. The Bible says without a vision, the people perish. But if you flip it around, you're going to also realize that without the right people, the vision will also perish. And in this people thing we're talking about, you are the cheerleader of your team. By that, it means you are also the limit to the growth of your team. As the boss, if you're not growing, your team ain't going nowhere. So you must grow for your business to grow. I was listening to Ubon King yesterday, peace to his soul. I was listening to Ubon King yesterday, and he said something. At some point in time, he decided he wasn't going to buy a particular category of cars and all that. But his team said, "Sir, you cannot make that choice because the perception people have of you is the perception they have of the brand. So you must go for it. It's expensive, but you must go for it because how they see you is how they see the company." As factful as that, the way people perceive you as the boss is the way people will relate with the company, you know. So you must grow so you don't become a limiting factor to your organization. We shared some days back, we talked about money ceilings. Just the same way money ceilings will determine the level of income that comes into your life. That's how your level of growth also becomes a limit to the level of achievement your team or your organization can ever have. A vision board trains your mind to outgrow your past scripts. What if you choose not to grow? Your vision board will not do the magic. The vision board is helping your mind, and you have to be deliberate working with the vision board to transform yourself. I put down here that your highest growth level is the growth level the vision can ever attain. Even the Bible said, "I wish above all things that you prosper, even as your soul prospers." You cannot prosper in life much more than the prosperity of your soul. And by your soul, we're talking about your inner man, you know. So your prosperity outwardly is tied to your internal prosperity. So your highest level of growth is the highest level of growth your organization can ever have. Steve Harris will say, if you can't spend top dollars on yourself, you can't charge top dollars for the business you do it. You will even feel guilty. How dare you charge people 10,000, 20,000 naira for a product or service you're rendering when you cannot even pay such an amount to train yourself? You will struggle. Life is spiritual. Life is spiritual. Whatever you can't give out, you don't have the capacity to receive. Whatever you can't give out, you don't have the capacity to receive. The level of your knowledge places a ceiling on your team's achievement. The level of your knowledge places a ceiling on your team's achievements. So let's look at some areas of your life where you must upgrade. I use the word must because if you don't, all that we have been doing since will not really amount to anything. In these areas of your life, you must upgrade. One of it is in the area of your health. A sick man cannot achieve any goal. If you are not healthy enough, you can't pursue everything on that vision board. You can't pursue everything on your dream. You can't pursue everything on your goals. So your health matters a lot. As your age begins to count, you're supposed to become a bit more conscious of what you eat, what you drink, where you go to, how you sleep, how you walk, and how you exercise. You know, these are consciousness you must just begin to have because you are growing and because of the dream ahead of you. The greatest of the greatest guys have people who schedule what they eat. They don't eat what they like. They don't eat what they like. They eat what is good for their body. So that's something you must take note of. Then secondly is your relationships. How you engage with people matters a lot. I've never seen a successful man outwardly who is having 2 months of issues at home with a wife and children. Such a person will self-destruct. So your relationship building skill starts from your house, starts from your home. So you must think about it, how you build relationship. Your business will succeed to the tune of the relationships you are able to build. You must be intentional about this. You must be intentional about this. You come into a place, you must go there with a goal of building more relationships from the seemingly least person to the highest. You must find a way to penetrate people because people are actually assets. People are actually assets. All the monies you're talking about to earn, all the goals you have set financially, the only way to bring them to bear is to engage with people. How you manage people matters a lot. Then another skill you must also spend time on is your soft skills. Soft skills are your relational skills, your communication skills, your delegation skills, your management skills. I found out one thing in life is that when people get into a job, their technical skills is the key requirements. But as they begin to grow on the job, we're talking more about their soft skills, their relational skills, their ability to delegate and manage others, their ability to get results working with others. If all you can do is to get results alone, that is the stage where you're in, but you must begin to aspire to get results working with others. That's where soft skills comes in. Then another very important one that a lot of us tend to push aside is your spiritual life. It's very important. Your spiritual life is very important. Don't delude yourself. You can never do well outwardly when you're struggling spiritually. I keep asking myself these questions and I've thrown it out to a lot of people for whenever I have the opportunity. What is it that makes people keep billions in their account and yet commit suicide? Life is not really about the money. I've tried to clarify this because it seems like all of the yardstick for measuring success that we've been talking about has to talk about how you earn. As important as that, because God is not actually against you earning and making impact in life. But your spiritual life matters a lot. How do you pray? Where do you draw your supernatural strength from? Because truth is, life has to be lived on the earth with supernatural support. Where do you get that from? How's your prayer life like? How do you study about the kingdom of God? How do you engage with God? This matters a lot. If you don't get this right, every other thing we've been talking about things since may crumble. Truth is, if I ever share tips on how to be successful and I don't talk about the spiritual life, just draw my attention to it, I have not finished. Because I have told you the physical, I have not told you what I'm doing spiritually. Spiritually, that's my bedrock. That's my bedrock. If there's any success you see around me, my spiritual life is the bedrock, is the foundation for it. Is the foundation for it. And I must admonish that you do say matters a lot. Then finally, your execution skills. Your execution skills. It's good to know a lot, but it's much more important to put them to work and get results. And execution is the key to getting results. So next, we'll be looking at the action points we need to take. But before I share this action point with us, I just want to admonish that if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, then enable the bell so you get notified when new contents get released by us. So here are the action points. Write out the key areas of your life you really need an upgrade. You've set your goals. You've seen that for you to achieve this goal, I lack this, I lack this, I lack this. Those are the gaps that you must cover. Itemize those skills. Then determine the exact skills you need. Okay. Itemize those areas of your life. Then determine the exact skills to cover those areas. After that, identify the best place to acquire it, if it's just one skill, or then if there are more than one. Then write there and then decide on paper the day you are starting. One of the things I think we must pick from these engagements we are having is the fact that we must begin to live our lives on paper. Finally, then make the first contact to the person, the company, the agency for the training. Make the first contact. Determine the date you started. It's very important. Once you take these steps, we are certain that by December, when we are calling results, you will have lots and lots of results to share. Before I release you, kindly go ahead and request for these books. They will turn around your business a great deal. Consider joining the Trescaro tribe so you can begin to pick up results as we are picking up. Then, if you missed out on the Selaton Masterclass, go get the replay. It's available already. Then, before I let you go, do subscribe to this YouTube channel and enable the bell. Thank you so much. We'll be doing this again tomorrow. We are happy you gave us access into your space. Have a lovely day ahead, and we'll see you again tomorrow.